What is up YouTube, and welcome to this Agents of S.h.i.e.L.D. video. We will be discussing the possibility that Agent May has been possessed by Izel at the end of Agents of S.h.i.e.L.D. Season 6 and is currently under the influence, so to speak, so far in Season 7. So if you're new, then please do consider liking the video as it does help us out massively, and do consider subscribing with notifications on so you never ever miss a video. Earlier today we uploaded a Parasite movie ending explained video as well, so do go and check that out because it's quite a fun video I enjoyed making, to be honest, and a lot of work went into it, so it'd be really cool if you went to go and check that out. So at the start of Season 7, we see Agent May knocked out and in a coma. She's brought onto the Zephyr 1, and she is not in a good way whatsoever. She is knocked out, and she's kind of pretty much on life support after everything that happened at the end of Agents of S.h.i.e.L.D. Season 6. Now, suddenly, Enoch actually turned his back, and dude, you had one job, and that was stop May from, well, being May, and she has turned on him, and she turned into the grudge monster. This is absolutely bizarre for someone who is just going through a bit of PTSD there. Now, as you will recall, at the end of Season 6, she actually died and was brought back to life. But of course, she was stuck in limbo. So it's not as easy as that. She didn't simply come back to life. She died, and, well, she was used as a sort of conduit to bring in the strike for everyone and Izel's plans to invade Earth. But she was able to actually throw the sword and defeat Izel there at the end, which was pretty handy because, well, they've saved the planet once again, but no one ever seems to know. They never actually get any gratitude. They're like the mum who does all the cooking for the family and never really gets any help there. I don't know what I'm going with this. I'm going to move back onto track here. So Izel perished, but of course these sorts of mystical characters never actually stay dead for very long, do they? These characters seem to go on forever, and she is, like I said, a mystical character. Izel was put down by Agent May, but May was also technically dead, but also survived. It's never explicitly explained how she actually survived this, but here she is in Season 7, alive and well. No, she's not well. She's just actually alive there. We see her fight against Enoch, which I guess makes sense as she's lost some of her memory, but she was also very cold with Coulson, and she wasn't shocked to see him. There was just no emotion whatsoever. Now, considering she actually loves him and they had a happy ever after, well, it's a very odd one here. You have to wonder why she is like this. Now, obviously, each one of the agents, they really hate LMDs, especially after the whole Framework saga. But seeing the love of her life there, yeah, it's weird. Now, she was also odd in the last episode as well, where she just pretty much didn't care what year they were in. She walked in and said, "What year is it?" They explain it's 1955, and then she just walks off, all very robotic there. Now, a lot of growth has happened to May over the years since we first saw her, and she was a total badass, but, you know, she didn't want to open up her heart, but she did as the show went on. And during the Ghost Rider kind of season, we actually had her and Coulson almost get together. They all pretty much had a Ross and Rachel situation where we were unsure if they were going to get together or not. Now, she's back on her BS here and seems almost reclusive for no reason. Izel is able to transfer her consciousness quite instantaneous, so it's not out of the realm of possibility that she was actually able to transfer at the last possible moment into May. Now, I don't think May is fully possessed, but it is possible there is a part of Izel within May slowly taking her over as time goes by. Now, don't forget, it did take S.h.i.e.L.D. quite a while to get the full Coulson memories and realise that Coulson was a totally good guy. It took him quite a while to realise what he actually is, because he did start to get corrupted. Now, Agents of S.h.i.e.L.D. absolutely love bringing back past villains, and while Izel is arguably not as memorable as other major villains, Season 6 and 7 are pretty much as one season. They're part 1 and 2, so this means the Season 6 story is not over at all, and we are due the mysterious monsters of that story to come back. And hopefully we have May and Coulson riding off into the sunset. Maybe Coulson will actually get a body after this happens. May will be depossessed. Coulson will get a body and they can go off and live their life. But let me know what you think in the comments as well. Check out the other videos on the channel. We do weekly Agents of S.h.i.e.l.d. videos as well and other such Marvel content. But that's it for this video. I'll see you soon and goodbye.